Rage and horror pouring out on streets across the Arab world. Thousands are marching in Beirut, Cairo, Tunis, and in other capitals across the region.
They have no food or water, and they're getting bombed. This is genocide, not war. This is a crime. We must find a solution.
The Al-Ahli Arab Hospital is the latest civilian facility to be hit during Israel's ongoing onslaught on Gaza. Survivors of the attack describe how the aftermath presented a scene of horror.
I was sitting in the afternoon with my family. Suddenly and without warning, an F-16 rocket hit the place. People were spread outside in the gardens and under the trees. Suddenly everything went black. Bodies and blood all around. Heads were cut off. This is a crime which no one can imagine. It's a crime against humanity.
The scenes have ignited already boiling emotions across the world, especially in Arab-speaking countries. Clashes took place between police and demonstrators in Beirut after hundreds marched on the US embassy to protest US support for Israel.
America is the devil, the real devil, because he supported Israel. And then all the world is blind. You see, you don't see what happened yesterday and before. Israel take more aggressive because he supported for America, for the USA. This is shame.
Thousands also protested in Baghdad and earlier in Amman, while protesters marched across the occupied West Bank in solidarity with those killed in Gaza. But Israel has refused to accept responsibility. That's been accepted by US President Joe Biden, who backed the claims after he met Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. But Biden also said he intends to try and get Israel to let aid in through Egypt's Rafah crossing to the distraught people of Gaza. The UN has also called for an immediate humanitarian ceasefire. It may not be enough to calm emotions after the latest atrocity. Arab leaders have dismissed Israel's claim and cancelled the summit with President Biden. And Iran and Hezbollah have threatened all-out military retaliation. Experts say pressure is now rising on the Arab League and the Organization of Islamic Countries to harden their stance against Israel's continuing war on Gaza, as protests are now increasing in many Muslim countries to try and stop the killings. Shoaib Hasan, TRT World.